If you're one of the many people who have to battle seasonal allergies or asthma, understanding the concept of botanical sexism can be a game changer. Trees like birch and spruce are popular in this area and have been known to trigger allergic reactions. As a mother of children who suffer from tree, grass, seasonal, and food allergies, I had to do some research on tree pollen and the allergies it can cause, and today I'm going to share with you some of that research. Central Alaska, including Fairbanks, is a home to a variety of dioecious trees, and understanding their triggering effects on the seasonal allergies is vital to managing your health in this area. Allergy sufferers may endure pollen produced and blown into the atmosphere well over 50 feet. Trees cause seasonal and pollen allergies, and in early spring it can be exacerbated by the wind and trees cannot be assigned a human gender classification. They are monoecious or dioecious. According to the Master Gardeners of Northern Virginia, monoecious trees have male and female reproductive parts within themselves and on separate branches and can self-pollinate. Dioecious trees are only male or female and cannot self-pollinate. They primarily depend on wind for pollination. Botanical sexism describes the preferential planting of male trees in urban areas because they don't produce fruit or flowers that litter the landscape. Coined by Thomas Ogren in the mid-2000s, this term sheds light on how urban planning's preference for wind-pollinated, so-called dioecious male trees has led to a surge in pollen levels. Dioecious trees and their widespread efforts to pollinate through wind are a major contributor to seasonal allergies. The pollen from male dioecious trees poses a health concern for many individuals with pollen allergies. According to an allergist at the University of Chicago Medicine, tree pollen allergies can start in early March, and that's when people begin to start feeling the effects. The Center for Disease Control did a study in 2023 and reported that 25.7 adults and 1 in every 5 children suffer from seasonal allergies. This is due to the fact that the male dioecious trees produces allergenic pollen, and the resulting level in the air in early spring poses significant health risk to allergy sufferers. The preferential planting of male trees and neglect of female trees began to be overlooked because of the fruit and the pods they produced. The 1949 USDA Yearbook of Agriculture had the urban planning proposals such as, when used for street planting, we suggest only male trees should be selected to avoid the nuisance of seed. The USDA reasoned with rain or water would runs away the pollen. Now, 75 years later, urban planning has come to understand the impact of dioecious trees on health. Many cities and towns are now promoting the planting of female trees and ensuring a balanced ratio of male to female in the urban landscapes to reduce the pollen levels and alleviate allergy symptoms. Due to our historic preference for male trees, this can take many years. Locally, for example, the trees in the Fairbanks area are still the culprit for high seasonal allergy sufferers. Interior Alaska has a large population of dioecious trees such as white and black spruce, paper birch, black cottonwood, and they can scatter pollen within 20 to 30 feet from their roots. That pollen count adds up and begins to matter to the allergy sufferer. Male trees cause allergies. Pollen from the trees is released into the air and can trigger allergic reactions in sensitive individuals. The USDA suggested planting primarily male trees, not realizing it would lead to allergy issues as the approach increased pollen production and exacerbated the problem. In the spring, we know the culprit for the watery eyes and runny nose here in Fairbanks: male, birch, cottonwood, elm, and spruce trees.